As of March 22nd of 2026, there are currently 41 volcanoes which are actively erupting around the planet, a total which is 4 less that were erupting last week. One of these volcanoes is Italy's famed Mount Stromboli, which since it has been near continuously erupting for the last 5,000 years, has been nicknamed the Lighthouse of the Mediterranean. This is owed largely to the fact that its persistent orange glow is often visible from a fair distance. An average of every 4 to 30 minutes, Mount Stromboli ejects small amounts of ash and lava into the air via what is known as a Strombolian eruption, and yes, this volcano is the origin of that scientific term. Although larger volcanic eruptions can also occur at Mount Stromboli, these are quite infrequent. And now, here are this week's top volcano-related news stories. In Alaska, the alert level was raised at the Atka Volcano on a populated island due to the detection of multiple signs such as volcanic tremor and increased sulfur dioxide emissions. Meanwhile, in Indonesia, in my opinion, there appears to be a new magma intrusion occurring underneath the volcano which has not erupted since 1847, Mount Guntur. And in what is this week's top story, people flock to see the world's newest land be created as a lava flow from France's Piton de la Fournaise volcano entered the ocean, forming a lava delta. This specifically occurred on the island of Réunion far east of Madagascar after a lava flow advanced through and thus blocked the major RN2 highway on March 13th. While this lava flow stalled for a time, it then advanced again, finally reaching the Indian Ocean and entering it around noon on March 16th. After lava fell down a sea cliff to create a lava fall, it interacted with the chloride ions in the Indian Ocean to create hydrochloric acid gas. While spectacular to observe, in my opinion, a person 100% does not want to be downwind of where this heavier-than-air gas concentrates, which, by the way, is considered immediately dangerous to life and human health at a mere concentration of 50 parts per million or greater. Additionally, lava benches and deltas that form in this process can be inherently unstable, and explosions due to lava-water interactions can occur without warning. Regardless, across the next 5 days, 2 distinct lava lobes fed an ever-expanding lava delta which created 9 new acres of land. This is the first time that a lava flow ocean entry has occurred on Réunion Island since 2007, and boy is it spectacular. For all intents and purposes, it seems like the Piton de la Fournaise eruption would have ended earlier in the week if not for a simple fact. That, while lava fusion was waning, a new bench of magma emerged and subsequently erupted at the active vent, rejuvenating the eruption. This created a series of up to 100-meter high lava fountains on Friday, March 20th. So far, lava flows during this now 37-day-long and counting eruption have covered an area of 4.85 square kilometers, thankfully all being confined to an area devoid of any structures. Meanwhile, in Alaska, the alert level of the Atka Volcano was raised on March 14th from green to yellow due to the occurrence of a 10-minute-long strong period of what appeared to be volcanic tremor. This occurred alongside increasing sulfur dioxide emissions, possibly indicating shallow magma, seismicity, volcanic earthquakes, and even an increased temperature at a geothermal feature. While activity did seemingly peak on the 14th, various signs including gas emissions have remained elevated ever since, and there is still a potential that Atka could produce another volcanic eruption in the near future. Most of its recent eruptions have been less than 1 minute long singular phreatic explosions that do not affect anything beyond its core oven cone, which for reference would be the most likely site of any hypothetical eruption. Another way of putting this is that if a portion of the Atka volcanic complex was to erupt, it would be unlikely to directly affect anyone, including any of the 53 residents in the settlement of Atka, in my opinion. And in Indonesia, an increasing number of daily volcanic earthquakes is occurring at Java's Guntur Volcano, which has not erupted since 1847. These earthquakes have seemingly been getting shallower over time and are currently concentrated about 3 kilometers beneath its summit. Combined by the fact that this allegedly is occurring alongside some ground deformation, in my opinion, I suspect that an intrusion of magma is actively ongoing here. I would not be surprised if Guntur's alert level was soon raised, although when I was writing this video that had not happened yet. Guntur's alert level had been raised twice before during the 21st century due to previous unrest episodes in both 2002 and 2013. And now, here's a quick list of all the world's volcanoes which are currently erupting. Additionally, here are some volcanoes showing signs of unrest which are not erupting as of the recording of this video on March 21st of 2026. As a final note, I would like to thank my new patron Commando Roll for supporting my work.